start with like 2018 with Self-Made. And what really compelled me about this record, what I really liked about this song was that line where you said, "Let my mother down when I ain't get the cap and gown." I mean, because
that's 2008.
Go ahead. You know what I mean? Because how important is it for us in our culture? Like to graduate high school is like everything. Mom is like, we made it. So tell me about that song and how it came together. And did you get that cap and gown from Mom done, dude?
That song came together. That was Self-Made.
Yeah.
That came together. If I can remember for sure, that came together like just in the studio. We used to be in the studio 24/7. Just even not even recording. Got the Xbox in there playing the game with the guys, and he came over, just did it. Oh, matter of fact, a guy came to the studio. I never met the guy before, and he liked music. And I think he the one that made the beat. He was like, "Man, let's put something together." And that same day we did it, and I didn't even think nothing of the song,
right?
Because you just meet a guy, it was like some same day type thing. So I got to hear it a couple more times to understand if it's gonna be really that good, because it might just been in the moment. I like this. I definitely shoot a video to it. But that bar, I did get my GED and I did get my high school diploma.
Yes.
I dropped out, I think at 17, 16 or 17 years old. And then I got my GED and high school diploma at about 21, 20 years old.
That's good stuff, man, because we got to keep Mom happy. She gave it all up for us. And it's just funny because it's like you drop nuggets of sincerity in your things or in things that really might bother you or may not be completed. But it just seemed like every song has that little nugget. Something that is,
my show.
Yeah, I like that though, because that's saying to all of us that we have things that we still need to obtain. We have promises that we made that we still need to fulfill. Yeah. And we got to keep those things in front of us so that we don't forget how precious those things are to complete in our lives. And I know your mom did backflips when you did that.
Yeah, she was on for a long time about it, and I just being young, I was just like, I'm not thinking about that, Mom. Like, come on. But I got it. She wanted to throw me a graduation, like a high school, and all that, dinner and everything. Like I graduated from high school. Hey, I'm with it though.
Yeah, but the cool thing about it is it's not something you forgot. It was something that you made up in your mind that you was going to finish when you were ready for it. And we got to be honest with ourselves about what we're ready for. We can't let nobody walk this dog but us. You feel me? Like, we got to be the owner of our own leash, man. I want to walk this dog called Lisa. Like, you want to walk that dog called Leek, because I need to do it when I'm ready, yo. I'm going to do it. I got you, because I'm dropping nuggets, reminding myself.
Yeah.
So that's
what I forget. Like, I'm still calculated. I'm just getting everything balanced, everything together.
Yeah. And you went back and did that thing too, man. Shout out to you.
About 5-6 years I did it.
Yeah, it don't matter the time, it matters that you did it. We need to stop placing time limits on things for ourselves.
Yeah.
I think that just adds another layer of anxiety that we don't need, because we know when it's right for us and we want to be able to get the most out of it. And you can't get the most out of it unless you're present. You just can't. So like I said, I've seen so much growth in you, in the way you present yourself, the way you flow, and the way you translate, visually. And I just think that you have done what you needed to do to earn it. And that's why the topic had to be earn it, because I'm seeing your growth and I'm like, man, I love Lil Leek because he's earning it. He does not want it handed to him. It's like there's a difference when somebody hand you something versus you feel it within you when you make those steps. And that's what I feel has happened with you, your progression, you know? Do you feel that?
Yeah, I was about to say that's what it was. I mean, I don't really take it like I don't really take it all the way as like saying like, oh, you didn't work for it because it's a handout, but I do feel like you learn more, you learn to love yourself more, you trust yourself more when you, like you said, put the work in. Like I trust myself in the room, opposed to somebody giving me something and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. Nah, but in that same room, I trust myself doing that thing because I put the time in and learned the lessons, failures and disappointments with it.
Yeah, and you done that. Let's talk about your current single, which is hot. I love it. I love the video, everything. That Wax On, Wax Off, man. How did that song come together? And I even like the concept of the video. It is so hilarious. It's so good. The wordplay lyrically is just great. And you are just doing your thing. So let's talk about how the single came together and then how the video came together.
So the single came together. I got this guy named TZ. He produced it. Okay. He's from Washington, D.C. too, back home. He's one of my friends too, you know what I mean? So like other than him being a producer, he's just one of my close friends. So we just got in the studio like any other day. And today, that particular day, I was just feeling like I just wanted to say a few things, you know, like so with a sense of humor, but still say some things that's raw, that's real. And as he was making the beat, I'm just like, yeah, this is somewhere enough. This is good enough. Like, I just started writing bar down, every bar. Then I put the hook together. The hook go like, I gotta keep it trill, wax on, wax off. Then I gotta keep it trill, lights on, lights off. Mm-hmm. Wax on, wax off, meaning like putting something on wax. Like when I'm in the studio and I'm rapping on the mic, I'm putting it on wax. Like That's just a term. So I'm saying like, I gotta keep it trill, like trill as in real. Like I gotta keep it trill myself, like on wax and off wax. Like whatever I'm saying in this first and second verse, I'm gonna say the same thing off this song. You know what I mean? Outside of this song. And then the video, it just came together because the song basically, you know, wax on, wax off. And I always liked the movie The Wash. I always wanted to do a movie like the movie The Wash. Like I always want to do a video. Right. And I just literally just be having to watch it because it's one of these parts on it, my favorite part. And I seen the clip and I said, I gotta watch this. And when I watched it, I was like, wow, this sounds like a wax on, wax off video right here. Like, so I hit Chastity, director. She's also me here, and we just put it together. Like I sent her the clip. I said, I want to shoot something like this. Something where it's relatable. Anybody that ever worked has dreams. So this is this song to me. Like I feel like this could be something nice, especially a movie. And that's kind of how that came together. A lot of people in the movie, in the video, are close friends. Jerome, we had Jerome from Martin. They're from here. They called the Party Crashers. They're from here. So a lot of people in the video was just people just showing support and, you know, being around, like good people.
Yeah, man. And it felt that way.
Yeah, it was real fun shooting it. It was like a big party, block party.
Yeah, man, it just felt so good. And then when I seen y'all had Rome, I was like, oh my God, I was crying laughing in there.
We rap about relationships, entertainment, and music. You heard?